What has made you focus more on the production tip, you know what I'm saying, as opposed to the, solo projects?
Man, let me tell y'all, there's so many opportunities and so much money out here as a producer and as a sound designer rather than as an artist. So that's like my bread and butter right now, so I can pay for my artistry.
Right, no doubt, no doubt. You got to fund it, you know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
And so
fund the dream.
And then you also do engineering, basic engineering and all that? Mixing and mastering. I don't know about mastering. You do mastering?
Hey, I step my skill sets up, man. I'm dipping my toes, you know what I mean?
Right, thank you. You got to be open to learning, you know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
So, man, what's been inspiring you lately? You know what I'm saying? It's been damn near a year or two since we've seen you, you know what I mean?
That's true, man. Honestly, I've distanced myself from just listening to rap. I've just been listening to different music around the world. Like my wave right now is Brazilian music.
Oh wow.
You know what I mean? So I know, no offense to any rappers, any artists out there either. It's just I feel like the game is at a point right now where the mainstream is stagnant.
Yeah,
so
definitely.
I'll listen to oldies and I'll listen to underground artists, and that's about it.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Thank you. Been, man.
Man, I've been lovely just doing this YouTube hustle thing, you know?
No doubt, no doubt.
Yes,
so we know each other from, just being on the scene, you know what I'm saying, Pasadena,
yes,
you know what I'm saying, a lot of talent sprout from out here. And, we've done articles in the past, you know what I'm saying, but, this is our first time catching up for the audio interview. So go ahead and just bring us up to speed real quick.
Man, so I just been making these beats, I've been making compositions and stuff. I've been putting my albums and stuff on the back burner. But I'm still working on them steadily, just improve my skill sets, so when I do drop something, the presence will be felt, you know what I mean?
Right, no doubt, no doubt. Now,
Yes,
hey, man, I gotta bring it up, you know what I'm saying?
Yes,
I think, if I'm not mistaken, it might have been the debut project, it might have been maybe one or two after the debut, but they don't know. You know what I'm saying?
Man,
find a way.
Memory lane.
You know what I mean?
Memory lane, dog, memory lane.
Yes, sir. Hey, man, Them is one of my favorite tracks by a Pasadena artist, man.
Man,
Yeah. Consumed by fire, trials of life for any living, no matter religion, culture, and family, scope, tradition, interest in this globe, spinning on a road to perdition. From while it lasts, hell of a trip, different roads, same ending, roller coaster that's over too quick. Behold the road ahead, take hold of your sense. Never know when you gon' go through losing someone that you close to, but when your life falls to pieces, and there's money that was owed you, identity, credit, and bank fraud, electricity, bill, something, take away day job. John Henry style, snuff through Hyman's, holding hammers to my deathbed. Ladies say I have a high bar, plethora of angles I could approach from and show some individuality, ripping and casually, foaming at the face savagery, and whatever it may be, I'ma do and say things that'll call into existence directions to get us out of here. If but for the second it takes for inhalation of our atmosphere, ladies be like he be rapping weird, alien tongue from the Earthling Council, translator, mover and shaker. Just do what you can and tell them you gonna love me for who I am. Everybody got their struggles that they going through, man. Take your life by the reins and you put your soul in your hand. Don't let the TV or the paper take control where you stand. Let's keep it moving, you already know when chosen your path.
There was a road that I've been on, that brought me here. I heard a call, picked up the phone, and I get here about the code to carry on and be the real.
Hella ways to get the same place, you know the deal.
There was a road that I've been on, that brought me here. I heard a call, picked up the phone, and I get here about the code to carry on and speak the real.
Hella ways to get the same place, you know the deal. Low road, high road instinct is a man's best friend. An investment, a big break. Any shot you see that you can't take. Settling scores, melting melodies. I'm Metatron with the metaphors. Killer syllabalism built into its umbilical cord. Guiding light is rhyming tight. The fuck I MC for. Back venues to empty floors. Let me be the soundtrack to your life when times get hard. True artists with bars at your local bar with tonic. I vomit the power cosmic and compliment the whole damn feel of the place. Time travel, but I'm still in one place. I saw the future is for you that awaits. I'll be your compass and your campfire to be okay. Yes, and it's gonna be okay today.
There was a road that I've been on, that brought me here. I heard a call, picked up the phone, and I get here about the code to carry on and be the real.
Hella ways to get the same place, you know the deal.
There was a road that I've been on, that brought me here. I heard a call, picked up the phone, and I get here about the code to carry on and speak the real.
Hella ways to get the same place, you know the deal.
it's kind of scary where the with the mainstream is showing, because
oh no, you know what? I've been talking about this with people for like a year now. You know what? Fuck mainstream, bro.
Right.
That's just honestly where it's at. You know, because mainstream was just built so that they can make money off our backs. You know what I mean?
Right.
So this whole thing of hip hop dying, quote unquote, just means that white folks ain't making money off of it.
Right.
That's all it is. Plain and simple.
But don't you think that there's like some type of like, you know, I hate to say it like this, but like agenda, you know what I'm saying, for like the type of artists that they putting up there?
You know what?
Like, yo, because back in the day, like,
yeah.
you know, Kobe Bryant was doing Sprite commercials, and that made me want to drink Sprite. You know what I'm saying? So now they putting cats like Lil Yachty in Sprite commercials. You know what I mean? Like, trying to make me like that shit. You know what I mean?
You know, honestly, man, it's a money thing, and these motherfuckers don't give a fuck about anything else. I feel like, you know, these Lil Yachty's and stuff like that, they're handpicked by these 60-year-old businessmen that don't know shit about hip-hop and know everything about money and marketing.
Right. Don't even care to know
exactly.
about hip-hop.
They don't know the culture.
Right.
And you see that.
I mean, do you think that, like, hip-hop in particular has lost touch with its roots?
That is a very good question. I would agree to a certain extent, man.
Yeah.
I'd agree. But you know what? I feel like that's part of the evolution of music in general. I mean, if you think about it, it's a long shot to compare heavy metal or fusion jazz to blues and hymnals. You know what I mean?
Right.
So, I mean, I guess it's part of it. You know, you still hear the elements of hip-hop here and there. There's always going to be people that do different subgenres. There'll be people doing boom bap, and there'll be people doing more contemporary sounds.
Right.
But the mainstream, I'd say, has came a long way from where it originated, and especially R&B. But we're talking about urban music in general.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's like, you know, the underground scene is the one that's really kind of keeping it going.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Seems the coppers killing people on a daily basis. Little kids, grown men and women at a fast pace. But here's the twist, they're taking out a lot of melanin. If you're black and rich, you're dead, you're poor, you're labeled felon. Men live your limbo, can't increase your tempo. Some only homeless cause they can't get their name on a rento. It's systematic, description hella adequate. Since I'm speaking on it, watch me vanish like a magic trick. We come from kings and queens, now we subjects. Young black and from the hood, guess that make me suspect. Ignore my intellect and focus on the arbitrary. Fear my hue and come through strapped like the military. Stolen from my own hill, hostage in a stolen home. And you confused on why so many niggas wanna hold the chrome. It's cause we paranoid, it ain't from the weed. Y'all planted us here, we just became a product of the seed. Black privilege, get you choked out in the streets. Black privilege, get you shot for Skittles and tea. Black privilege, got little boys missing 13. Black privilege, my nightmares an American dream. Black privilege, get you choked out in the streets. Black privilege, get you shot for Skittles and tea. Black privilege, got little boys missing 13. Black privilege, my nightmares an American dream.
Yeah, I'm ready, gotta stay a fight. Gotta get up out this hell, gotta make it right. Little homie got smoke, but that's a city lie. Heard he like to shoot the pistol, probably know I'm right. So polite, but he a killer, yeah, you know the type. In and out, always seemed like he was getting that. Always kept it real with him, always reaching out. Hope he really understood, I had to dig him out. I'm in the trenches, still trying to figure out what I really gotta do to get my people out. Don't wanna see another casket out this paper route. Wanna see my folks free and want my city back. No diluting it, gang tied, hope they trucing it. Hope they understand them colors ain't worth losing it. Once a tombstone on, ain't nobody moving it. Confess your sins to the G's above, cause mama losing it. Love a truth.
Black privilege, get you choked out in the streets. Black privilege, get you shot for Skittles and tea. Black privilege, got little boys missing 13. Black privilege, my nightmares an American dream. Black privilege, get you choked out in the streets. Black privilege, get you shot for Skittles and tea. Black privilege, got little boys missing 13. Black privilege, my nightmares an American dream.
This ain't race race car pulling, I don't play no games. No cheek turning over here, better have me a grave. If you hate me for my color, say the shit to my face. They deceptively poison everything. Real life, real talk, I mean everything. Just take a look at the kids today. No fathers in the home, dead or locked away. Cause the system is corrupt and they plot and prey on my people of color, but not today. No devil is a struggle, but somehow, some way we gon' make it, you can find it in our DNA. We got Malcolms and Martin still alive today. Pineal glands open wide awake. They try to numb us and dumb us while they build their empires. They take and take till their arms get tired. Give us power and empire, knowledge really is power.
Black privilege, get you choked out in the streets. Black privilege, get you shot for Skittles and tea. Black privilege, got little boys missing 13. Black privilege, my nightmares an American dream. Black privilege, get you choked out in the streets. Black privilege, get you shot for Skittles and tea. Black privilege, got little boys missing 13. Black privilege, my nightmares an American dream.
And you see, that's the reason why things are taking the form that they are right now, and half these motherfuckers sound the way they do. You know what I mean? And the people that are really getting any shine or that have any talent or, you know, are building any notoriety amongst the people, those people aren't getting the spotlight.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Exactly.
It's a different dynamic now.
It's twisted. So what would you say is, what for those artists, you know what I'm saying, who's having a hard time, you know what I mean, trying to surface, right? You know, I mean, what would you say, what advice would you give or suggest?
You know what? Learn your marketing, invest in your craft, and don't try to please everybody. Just do you. You know what I mean?
Right.
Find out what your sound is, find your market, and find out which type of music you want to make. And as long as you keep on doing that, you'll be good. That was a big-ass motherfucker.
Man, yeah, well... But no doubt. So real quick, man, we're going to conclude this. But what do you plan to accomplish through your music?
Man, I'm trying to bring social change, you know. But it's not just the music. It's multimedia. You know what I mean? So it started on...
And you still got the Bandcamp?
I don't really be on Bandcamp as much anymore.
You still got your projects on there, right?
Oh, yeah, I got...
Oh, yeah, so look, he not going to tell y'all to do it. But go ahead and get his projects off the Bandcamp. You know what I'm saying? It's worth it, you know what I mean? And you got to support your local artists. And this is what we do it for, you know what I mean?
Yes,
so, before we cut out, man, you got any shout-outs you want to drop?
Man, shouts out to Rex Wonder. Shouts out to Seymour. Shouts out to Nino Rose, the whole Lurk Squad, Elephants in the Room, all my niggas. Of course, fucking Mr. Wilson.
Thank you.
You know what I mean? All love. All love.
Thank you, Emani, man. It's been great, man. Every time we see you, man, it's always love. You feel
always
me?
A pleasure, brother.
Thank you, thank you.
Yes, sir.
Wilson Block 100 Radio, son. We out.
Yeah. Still out here. Trying to turn a little to a lot. Salute to all the real niggas. God bless the dead. Yeah. Yeah. We still here through all the trials and tribulations, through all the drama, life-threatening situations, risking my freedom just to build a reputation. Drug negotiations, gang association, another shot of yak, I use it for motivation. They all say they with it, but most of these niggas faking. Most of these niggas hating. Smoking Cali Cushion, I'm loving the way it's tasting. On the road to life, you never know the destination. How can I get rich? I barely got an education. Grinding dedication, plotting in preparation. All the real nigga ever had. Had hustle even when I was doing bad.
Welcome to my ghetto, welcome to my level. Ducking heavy metal. This Rose City chick is my girl. Welcome to my ghetto, welcome to my level. Ducking heavy metal. Yeah, 626 against the world. 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 Yeah, 626 against the world. 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 Yeah, 626 against the world. Let it off them streets. Let it out that hood.
couple niggas with me. Now we all living good. Man, I do it for the town. Man, I do it for the Oaks. For the blocks, for the lanes, that's Satan Arabs, yeah, they all my folks. Came up like homegrown, my paper long after making songs. Gotta right the wrongs, Nick Knight the zone. I take it straight cause I like it strong. Them streets know I'm still there, like the statue for that 42. Your mama know and your daddy know and your auntie know and your shorty too. Ask about me, I'll wait. Now post it like it's paper mate. Cali boy and my flow is great. 91001 from the city of the roses where the niggas get down. End of the 110 north to the 210 west, nigga, that's my town. Dina.
Welcome to my ghetto, welcome to my level, ducking heavy metal. This Rose City chick is my girl. Welcome to my ghetto, welcome to my level, ducking heavy metal.